Alright, well, I finished the other F-17. So here it is. I didn't think about this when I painted it, but that's metallic black. This plane should be flat black, but it still looked good, so I left it. I don't know if you can tell with the light, but I put some decals on it, so I haven't featured this yet, but this is going to be the final video on this. This plane is done. I mean, turned out great. I mean, lots of, I put a little bit of texture in there. I don't know if I meant to do that on purpose, but I don't know. I think I got to get a new airbrush. I think the needle in my airbrush is broke because it just spits paint out. So that's kind of the result of that. But for the most part, I mean, this is done. So this is more or less how this is gonna sit. And I might even do it this way, but no, I think I will do it this way. And well, maybe this will look better. That's how that's gonna look. I think that looks really, really cool. Oh, and before I forget, that's how the windows turned out. I used the micro mask or whatever it is, and that's how the windows turned out. And they didn't turn out 100%, but you really can't tell sitting far away that some of the edges aren't exactly crisp on that. And I haven't glued this down yet. I still got to put future and stuff on it. So there's a couple steps left, but that model is done. I got to wait for the decals to set. I'll probably wait till probably next weekend before I future it or gloss coat it, whatever I'm going to do. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that model. Yeah. Not really sure what I'm gonna do next. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing the chip it into the cancer awareness build and if we do, that's gonna be the car. I might even do a jet. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking for the cancer awareness build. I'm really thinking about maybe doing that. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, and work is starting to kind of pick up, so I don't know. And I don't want to start too many projects because for Halloween this year, I am going to paint a pumpkin like it's an Incredible Me figure. Not sure how it's gonna look. Gonna have to get the masking tape out. Try to do a little bit of artwork. And other than that, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I only got Sunday this week to do anything, so I was able to put the decals on it. And this weekend, I got home yesterday and fixed my son's art desk so he could get in and out of it with no problem. My dad came over and helped. But yeah, for the most part, this kit is done. I don't see me doing anything else for that. Um, and I think this turned out really, really great. Difficulty level, um, I want to say fairly simple. There's a couple mistakes on this, the one I just got done doing, and I don't know if you can see that. See that scratch? It looked good till about, I want to say about a day ago, 2, 3 days ago. Completely flat. I loved it. And then it come out one day after a nice warm day in the garage, and it sunk in. Um, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I think maybe I didn't let it cure long enough before sanding it. But I was kind of in a rush to get this one done because I wasn't sure if I was going to do the cancer build, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I probably should have just taken my time. But, yeah. Um, yeah, and I might even do the tank next. I don't know. It's been a long week. I worked like over 60 hours this week, plus a bunch of running around after work. So I'm really, really tired. And I got up wide awake today at 3:15 in the morning. That's about the time I normally get up, but yeah, was not. That's what time I slept in till today. Anyway, kind of figure this out, and maybe I got a couple kits. Maybe I'll do a couple reviews today. I don't know. But this kit is done. If anybody has questions or anything, let me know. But turned out really, really good. Not perfect, but who is in this world?